We live in the digital age, and I really do. I love technology. It's fascinating. It's very difficult to keep up with everything because there's so much going on. But I do have an issue with the misuse of technology. And if I use Skype as the example, even within my own team, what people do is they will type a paragraph of information into Skype and send it to somebody, and they'll wait for a response. And then if somebody responds, and while they're responding, they'll sit and watch the little thing wiggling because they know somebody's typing on the keyboard at the other end. It's a desperate waste of time. Very, very inefficient. You know, in my mind, Skype is designed to say, are you available? It's a courtesy thing just to say, are you available? And if you get a positive response, you can either audio call them or video call them. That's what Skype's it's designed to work in that way. You know, one of the real benefits for me is I can see all of my team online. I can see most of my customers online because they use it as well. I don't have to phone somebody to find out if they're there. All I have to do is say, are you free for this reason? The other thing that is misused with Skype is people leave messages in Skype. I use it quite a lot, and I guess it applies to any instant messaging technology, is if I'm in the middle of a conversation with somebody else, I'll get a little orange dot appear to tell me somebody's left me a comment or a message or something to find out if I'm available. But this might happen several times throughout one call. And of course, if I look at that to see, is it important, do I need to address it now or not? As soon as I've clicked on it, the orange dot disappears and you end up missing stuff. If you have a message for somebody, or if there's something somebody needs to do, email it to them, even if it's a one-liner email. It's much safer, it's much more efficient. So the other example of a misuse of technology that I've got is email. Is that people bounce emails back and forwards to each other, like having a conversation via email. Desperately inefficient as well. In the world that we live in and that we compete in as businesses, most people can get what they want, wherever they want to get it, whenever they want to get it. You can get stuff online, products, there's a dozen products to choose from every single time. Something that is really, really important is communication. You have to talk to people. We need to not lose the art of communicating with people, and bouncing emails backwards and forwards. Not only is it inefficient, it's not real communication. What's also common is that people don't action things in their in-tray and keep their in-tray clear. I've been on site and I've visited customers and seen, even within my own team, you know, nobody's perfect. People have hundreds, if not thousands, of emails in their in-tray. There's no way they've got all of that under control. There's no way that that's managed properly. Most of the email in there, if it hasn't been deleted because it was just rubbish, is related to either one of your products or a particular project that you're working on. You know, it's important information. It might be correspondence with a customer, correspondence with a supplier. This is critical information that should be stored in a data management tool and related to whatever it relates to. Keeping it in your in-tray isn't where it belongs. That information is company information, it belongs to everybody, and it should be in the right place. You need to be able to go back in a year, 5 years' time, and go to a particular project and see all of the correspondence, all of the documents, all of the product information, and all of the emails. Keep your in-tray clean. You know, there's 4 things I always try and work to a simple set of rules. I'm either going to action an email, I'm going to delegate an email, I'm going to delete an email, or I'm going to file the email where it belongs. 2 simple examples. We're all very, very busy. We're all working on many things at the same time. Technology is there to help us use our time and give us more time back. We really need to avoid the misuse of technology.